Hello students, once again I'm here with a new project of Scratch. So today we'll move on with a new concept of the location of sprites. Basically we are going for a project in which you can see how a sprite can move. Can it look like moving just like in your cartoon stories. So for this project, we have to learn the concept of x and y coordinates. So x and y coordinates are your coordinates which tells you about the location of your sprite. X tells you about the horizontal to location, y tells you about the vertical location of your sprite. Now let me show you my screen to make you understand the concept of this x and y coordinates. Yeah. Now on my screen we have x and y coordinates with us. So x is from left to right or right to left. So total range cover up by x is, let me notate. Total range cover up by x is over here it is minus 240 and over here it is plus 240. So total range cover up by x in right to left or left to right is total 480. Okay. And if we talk about y-axis, then it is also known as vertical direction. Over here, we have total range of y is plus 180 over here and minus 180 over here. So total it cover up by 360. Okay, so total range of y means in vertical direction is 360, but in horizontal direction is 480. So this is your total range of x and y position. So when we move our background, or you can say when we scroll our background from left to right, in that case we have to change our x position. But when we change our background or when we scroll our background in vertical direction or in y axis, in that case we have to change the y position as per the given range. So this is in total about your x and y position. So over here also when you move your cat sprite, you can see changes in x and y position. In center, x and y is always 0. But when we move my cat on upside, only y changes in positive direction. And when I move my cat in negative direction towards y, then y position is in negative. In the same way, you can check it for x-axis. On x-axis, here your y position is fixed, but your x position is still changing in positive direction. Now here again, when I move backward to your cat, your x position is still same. Sorry, y position is still same, but only your x position is changing it in negative direction. So that is the concept of your x and y positions that will tell you the location of your sprite. So let us start our project now. Let me stop this and let me open up a new project. Okay. So over here, we again have one cat. We don't need this cat. We just need to scroll my background. And for scrolling my background, I need only two things. I have to create my background as a sprite. And the second one is I need one person who is walking, basically. So first I go on sprite. And over here, I had to choose one lady or one, whatever, one person, basically, just to move. Okay, so let me choose ivory. There's a walking style of ivory, so that is why I'm taking it now. Okay, let me relocate it. Now I have to design its background, which is scrolling. So whenever we walk, our screen is moving horizontally, means according to x direction. So in that case, I have to go and choose a sprite again and have to go on design part. And whenever we come on design part, we have to design our costume over here. So first, let me choose the color. So let me take this color and let me give it this is your initial position for your background. Let me complete your background like this. Okay. I don't want this black background over here, this black border color. So let me reduce this border color. Okay. Now over here again, I need to choose some other color to make the pathway. So suppose let me choose this And again, let me click on this. Let me make the path. So this is your path now. You can drag bottom side. Now your screen is completely full. Now again, over here you don't have background. Now you need to create some stones so that it look like that it's a pathway. So your stones have color whitish. So let me choose white color or milky white color. Let me choose this. So let me make this the stone. Now by using this section, let me make it like this direction, and over here let me make it like this. And now again, let me unselect it. Let me choose again the whitish color. Okay, that's better. Now over here, let me choose this again and make one more stone like this. Okay. Now I'm again changing its settings like this. Okay. Now this is look like a pathway. In the same way, you can give some top edges like this. You can increase its size like this in any way as per your choice. So this is one of the sample of your background. Now we need to start coding for this. So for the coding, we need to go on code section, and over here we need to start coding. So initial position, we start with x and y with 0 and 0. That is your origin value where x and y is always 0. So let us start with when green flag click. Over here, when I go on blue color section, there is operation with you go to xy. So here initially we give value, our background starting value is 0 and 0 only. And over here, now what I want changes in my background with a speed of 5. So for this, I have to give change. So, and I'm changing obviously next direction because I want to change in right, left to right position, not from top to down. I want change in horizontal direction. So that is why I'm changing my x. And suppose let me give it -5 because I'm changing, scrolling my background from left to right position. So that is why I'm giving it -5. So over here again, I need to go on control section, and there is operation with you. If then let me take this because here I need to give the setting of our X position. So for the setting of this, I have to give some range. So for the range, and let me take this less than symbol from green color operators. And over here, I need to change my position again. So my Y position, X position is available in my motion. I fix it over here. Now over here, let me give the position for our X position, that is -460, because your total is 480. Some part must be overlap. That is why I give over here is 460. Okay. So you can give it in positive direction also, but in that case, your direction should be right to left, not left to right for scrolling of your background. Okay. Now over here, you can give position, go to XY again. Here it is. Let me put it over here. Oh, not this one. I'm sorry. Let us go to XY. We fix it over here again. Now your X position start changing from 465, and your Y value start changing from 0 over here. Okay. And every time your costume should be next. So over here, you can change the costumes also if you want. Let me go on with the next little bit next costume. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm making one more background like this, and I'm duplicating this basically. I already duplicated. Now coding for this one is also duplicate. Now for another sprite 2 background, I'm changing the some position, some settings only. See here it is 465, but here we need to change some position again. What if I'm running it? See carefully. Okay. So over here, your initial position for your both sprite is different. Okay. So for the second one sprite, you just need to change your position. Okay, one more thing we forgot about it. We need to use this scrolling continuously, and for this we have to use this forever and put all the instructions inside this. Now it's look like that your screen is moving, but not for this one. We have to do the same thing for this one also. So let me use my forever again and fix this that because I'm repeating the same steps again and again. That is why I'm using forever. Now whenever I click on green flag, my screen is look like moving, but still there is white gap between my background skin. So in that case, I need to change my position of X. So suppose let me give over here that is 465, and now this time when I click on it, it's look like moving. Okay, now your background is completely moving. Okay. Now our main purpose is our ivory walking. Although your background is scrolling, but we think that our ivory is walking. We just need to change the costume for our ivory for the girl. So I click on this ivory. So over here, let us do some changes. I'm stopping my game now. When the green flag click over here. Now what I want now your ivory is in background. I want it in front side. So I go on looks and there is operation with you. Go to front layer. I pick it up. Yeah, on and go to front layer. Now my ivory is on starting position, but still on stationary condition. I want its costume changes. So let me stop it again and I go on change costume, next costume. What if I'm putting it in next costume? Now see, whenever I click on it, see, your ivory changing costume. What I want is my every ivory automatically changing it. Okay, so I'm putting this in repeat section. Let me go on control. I'm taking this forever and I'm putting this costume over here. Now what is this going on? See, now you need to reduce the speed. Now see, your speed is too much. You need to reduce the speed. So whenever you reduce the speed of your ivory, in that case you need to put up some weight instruction. So let me give go on control and let me put wait 1 second every time. And again we need to go on looks and let me put up again switch costume. Now see what is the result of this. See, now the time delay is too much. Okay, so because we have over here we have 4 costumes, so it will changing, keep on changing. So we need to do the same for each separately. So what we need to do is let me delete this next costume. What I'm doing is switch costume to ivory. Change this. Let me fix this. First, I want its A position. Now I want weight section. Now in the same way, let me duplicate this part, fix it, changes this with P. Now again waiting. Now let me duplicate it again and put it over here. Let me give it C section. Now again I'm doing it. Put it over here. Now I want this last, that is your D. Okay. Now we need to reduce the timing delay. See, 1 second is more than enough. Okay. So let me give it 0.5. That's enough. Over here also, let me give 0.5. Here also, let me give 0.5. And here also, let me give 0.5. Now, see, when I move it, your ivory looks like that it's walking. We know to delete this. Yeah. Now you can increase or decrease the speed of your ivory according to your time situation. Okay. And you can use these same steps in any another loop, repeat section, because we repeat the same steps 4 times. So you can use repeat section instead of this forever. From the control section, there is repeat option with you. So you take it. Suppose I'm taking repeat and I'm taking it 4 times and I'm extracting it and putting up these things over here. Let me delete other parts like this. Okay. Now, after 4 seconds, your costume should be keep on changing. So next costume, you can put it over here and you can put it inside it. Now, see, this is the same function as like previous one. It means you can do everything using your loops also, and you can do it repeatedly by your own also. So let me stop my screen share. In the same way, you can share, you can save it by changing keep on change, and you can share it with any of your friend or any of your student. Okay. So thank you very much for today's class. So I'm happy to give you help if you need. Thank you. Thank you very much.